Let us proceed with creating more parameters and creating more reference lines. Let us see that. So let me select profit and sales as my variables this time, and I have selected here. I just want to group my customers here, and let's look at customer ID in detail. And I'm going to create two parameters. I just want to classify my customers based on the sales as well as profit. Let me create first parameter, and the parameter one, I call it as sales baseline. The current value, I just make it as let's assume 10K, and I'll create a range of values. It'll be minimum would be 0K, let's assume maximum 10,000, or step size make it actually make it 5K, and I created sales baseline. And let us create another parameter, and this parameter I call it as profit baseline. And the profit baseline, I just call it as current value, let's make it 0, and I just create range here. I just say minus 6K, and max could be, I'll make it 8K, and the step size I'll just make it actually make it 2K, let's assume. So now I created two baselines. Let us go and go to analytics here. I'll add a reference line. When you look at the reference line here, I'll add that here in this case sales baseline here, and the line I'll make it this, I'll just make it as red, and I'll click OK. And here I'll come here, I'll just edit this, and I just make profit baseline line, I'll make it same thing, this color I'll change, click OK. So you can see I have created sales and profit. Let us go back and create a new calculated field. I just say that color, I just say color, okay, COL, that's enough. I'll say that some sales, I just say sales greater than sales baseline, and I use the word and some profit, I just say greater than profit baseline. Okay, so I just it'll create, so I just use the and. So jointly I select color, I just get apply here, I just got it here, right? So before that, let me make or show the parameter here, and let me show the parameter here so that I can see the parameters here. I just already created something color, I just drop it into color. If you see it into color right now, you can see, let me go and see the edit here, and I said and some sales greater than sales baseline, and some profit greater than profit baseline. That's what I mentioned. I just got it into color. Now we can see here the colored one. Now if you see the color here, you can see how it's being colored. You can change the color if you and if you want to change it to a different color, and you can select true, or sorry, so you can select the true here by selecting any color, click OK, click apply. So you can see that I just made a condition here. Now if you change the profit, and if you see the sales changes, you can see that the color, so you can see that they are the top, or the customers got a value above the profit baseline as well as sales baseline. If you want to see the customer details, customer ID, I just also put the customer ID in label so that I can see overall customers belongs to this particular category, so that I'll be able to recognize them. So it actually shows that overall customers above the profit baseline as well as sales baseline. That's it.